What's going on, everybody? My name's Tyler Morrison. Stay in Akron, Ohio right now, and welcome to the channel. The channel brand is B5 Bomber, and I'm about to show you why. This here is my 2000 Volkswagen B5 Passat. It has a 1.8T turbo engine, 5-speed transmission. I paid $1,500 for this car back in February. It came with the wheels and everything that is with it, basically. It's a little rough around the edges. As you can see, it's pretty beat up. Has some paint problems. You know, from what I understand, the gentleman I purchased the car from, he had about $1,800 into it for fixing it so far. And I picked it up for $1,500 because it had a check engine light, or mill light as a lot of people call it. Obviously, you can clearly see it needs a corner marker right here. That's blown out. We need a new hood. It's all rotten out right here. It's already rusted through over here a little bit. And here, I feel like whoever put this vinyl on right here was just trying to kind of, you know, slow the process or hide it a little bit. Front bumper needs a lot of work. It's real scuffed up. It was like that when I got it. And unfortunately, it's just looks and seems to be getting worse. Don't mind the drippage. That's just rain runoff from today. But yeah, she's been good to me so far. I bought it with 227,000 miles on it. I'm almost at 230,000 now. I did, however, put quite a bit of cash into this vehicle. Basically, one of the biggest things with this car right now that I'm dealing with is I have a secondary air injection fault. I did happen to discover the pump is disconnected. So I haven't gotten in there to reconnect the pump yet. I'd love to. However, I'm a little too thick in the chest area to just kind of squeeze under this car whenever. I have to get a jack, and unfortunately I don't own one yet. So what some of the plans for this vehicle are right now is the first thing I want to do is get any vacuum leaks addressed, get any you know, any major maintenance taken care of. Essentially, I already did one rotor because I had a rotor that was warped. I have all brand new Achilles ATR Sport 2 tires on this thing, all four corners, all freshly balanced. These wheels are rep wheels of some sort. I'm not sure what brand they are. As you can see, the center hubs are not labeled right now, so I'm not too sure what, you know, what kind of wheels are on this. I do know they're reps. I've seen various I guess you could say rep wheels that are quite similar to this. I guess let's take a look at the interior here real quick. So, you know, just your typical junk beat up interior on a old dirt car. We have a Bosch oil pressure gauge right here. And then we also have the Bosch boost gauge right here. I don't have an AFR gauge. As far as I know, the ECU in this car is not tuned. As you can see, 229,000 on the clock right there. Got some like cheapy crap Boss Audio Walmart head unit in it. Came with the car when I bought it. Little Duke shift knob. Sorry for the trash bag. I try to keep my car clean. Crap sucks. This panel here, right above the sunroof, right at the sunroof area, it'll cover the motor and everything. That panel, unfortunately, the clips on it were broken, and I just haven't gotten to order a new one yet. But it does need some work. This switch panel here is brand new. The master switches for the door, that was completely shot. Hold on, my hood is a pain in the ass to get open. Just a moment here. Show you guys how I have to finagle this to open it. So my secondary latch here is broken, so I gotta slide my fingers up in and get the hood opened up. Alright, so this here is what a 229,000 mile 1.8T engine looks like. I did have an issue at first when I got it. This coupler, this pipe kept trying to pop off the throttle body. I just found that this was a loose clip, and I had a similar issue down here with this guy too. ABS unit doesn't really function, I don't think. I'm not too sure, to be dead honest. It does need coil packs. I'm actually in the market looking for one of these harnesses right here. I need a coil harness. as this one here is actually dry rotted out on the inside and does not make proper contact, and I think it's causing a bit of a misfire. Like I said, it's pretty much stock. It's kind of hard to see, but if you look down right in here, you can see that there's a forge splitter valve right down in there. Let me see if I can get some light. There we go. So right down in there, there's a forge splitter valve. It's decent. I have to get in and play with it. Oh god, there's a lot of brightness. I'm so sorry. I have to get in there and play with that a little bit and just kind of see what's what. Here's where we tapped in for our boost line. We have a brand new alternator. The alternator I took out of this guy when I bought it, not long after it failed. So the alternator that I took out, come to find out, was manufactured October of 2000. The alternator was 20 years old and still lasted and held up really good for this car. So I'm super stoked to know that, you know, factory parts on this vehicle seem to hold up extremely well and last for an exuberant amount of time. So anybody out there with a Volkswagen, I highly recommend, you know, just pay attention, do your maintenance on time. I gotta give this one a lot of love. Sadly, the previous owner and the owners before them, they just didn't take care of this car the way they should have. Plans, eventually I'd really like to get rid of the side mount intercooler down here and get a nice hefty front mount put in with like 2.5-inch piping probably. And then the stock airbox is gonna stay. And the reason the stock airbox is going to stay is these stock airboxes on these 1.8Ts, they're good for like 350 to 450 horsepower. I'm not even getting this thing tuned anytime. Alright, so here we go. Comes the startup clip right now for you. Weird. Oh, hey, look, there's some more. We got some more. Anybody has a 2000 B5 PASSAT hood pre-facelift, holler at your boy. I'm in the market for one. Also going to be in the market for a badgeless grill. I do need a corner marker. So if anybody got corner markers, actually, preferably if you got a full headlight set that doesn't look all yellowed and beat, that would be awesome. Holler at your boy. Let's just go for a little riding real quick. I'll start you guys up on the cluster and we'll talk. All right. So we're gonna get going here. Just a second. Sorry for the thumb over the camera. I'm still learning how to camera. Just bear with me, please. I'm not very good at this cameraing thing. Alright. There we are. E-brake down, first gear. It's not too bad. It runs pretty smooth for the most part. Pretty smooth. Alright, gotta cross this street real quick. There we are. Sorry for the wind noise. I don't have a mic for my phone yet or anything. So again, please, I do ask that you bear with me here. Please bear with me while I figure this stuff out. I'm brand new to this. This is literally my first time ever shooting a car video in my life. And I gotta say, I'm having a lot of fun. by no means is this car, you know, wicked fast. It's fucking stock. It's running stock boost. But it's good to me, you know. It runs nice. It treats me well, making me happy. All right, I think we're in the clear. Ladies and gents, here we are. Woo, boy, she pulled. Yeah. Took her to Mexico for a minute. Let's go down to Mexico for another second here. All right. So, fun fact about where I live. And again, sorry for the dodgy camera work. Fun fact about where I live. We actually have the Goodyear Proving Grounds test facility here in Akron, Ohio. It's, I believe, I think it's like one of 3 or one of 5 in the U.S., I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me there. I'd have to do some research on that matter. Oof, that overpass. Let's see if we can go by it. Oof, rode my clutch a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I can't complain about this car so far at all. My wife absolutely despises it. And I think that's mainly just because she's not used to riding in a manual vehicle. She really isn't. The jerkiness, the lurchiness, it all makes her feel sick, she said. So, you know, it's just something we have to work through together. We'll get it figured out. Oof. All that fucking bump steer. Jesus Christ. Okay. Here we are. We're going to enter a traffic circle now. And we're yielding, keep going. All right. Okay, here we go. We're coming up on that facility. One moment here. All right. Right here, you have the Proving Grounds in Akron, Ohio for Goodyear. That right there is a test track. That's a test center for Goodyear. And yeah, I think it's pretty dope. That's like literally minutes from my house. I also live really close to Summit Racing. They actually have the farm truck. I don't know if anybody here is familiar with farm truck. They also have farm truck down there right now posted up, drag race truck. That thing is a absolute monster. If I get a chance this week, I'd love to take you guys down and show you that too. Again, lots of good contents to come. I have a lot of plans. You know, just got to get the funds together, got to get life right, and then we can get it figured out from there. All right, let me get us turned around here so we can get to going. Just a moment here. I'm gonna whip a UE real quick. I don't see no coppers. You guys want to pull? You guys want to pull? Guys, I just want to take a second to say thank you so much for tuning in to my first video. It means the friggin' world to me that you guys took a second out of your day to check out what I'm doing with my time. Please hit that subscribe button, make sure to like this video, show your support, and then come on back for more great content. We're going to be going ahead and getting our upload schedule soon, and until then, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a great day.